coming into round number 5 on the schedule, Oklahoma. We are getting ready to go set for 40 laps of racing, just like we did at Dover, but here at Oklahoma. And, basically, this is almost the same, nearly the same lineup as Dover, but Nick Mace will have the pole, and James Sorfox is going to be in second. Then you have Richard Johnson right there in third, the pole sitter from last race. Our last race's winner, DJ Curtis, is going to be started in 7th. So, it is Perkins, Dom Caps, Jacob Hart, and the number 17 of DJ Curtis. The front, them 4 guys have already got themselves a spot in the chase. Guys like the front 4 right now, the front top 5 right now on the grid has not won a race yet to try and get themselves into the chase, but they have a good chance at trying to do that here today. So let's get down to the starting grid to start the race here at Oklahoma. As the pace car pulls on in, Nick Mace, James Sorfox, teammates of Mace Enterprise, is going to lead us down for 40 laps of racing here at Oklahoma. We are green and racing. First time of racing here at Oklahoma in pretty much a long time of, since season number 11, that was the last time we came to this racetrack and actually had a race going here. Oh boy, had a close racing back here between these guys. Some guys are going to be close to hitting the wall this race, and looks like we're all good right now. These guys hit the wall back here, I think. Oh boy, Sean Perkins is having some troubles. This is really not being the first half of the season Perkins is wanting here. Ever since the 500, it's been really downhill for him, and he's not having the luck that he's been wanting. Well, he's in the pits as of right now, but his teammate leads this lap here, and Curtis will lead the lap there as Ben Guy takes the lead with Burton now. Sean Perkins in that number 99, just like we said, though, he's still in the pits. He's right there 8th in the standings, and kind of not had the very best luck that he's wanted. He's just having a lot of dismal luck that he's been trying to get this season as of right now. But up front, oh, Luke Martin getting aggressive on Noah Hart there. Remember, Luke Martin won this race back in season number 7, and he came runner-up. That was the last time we seen Luke Martin come runner-up for these championships that season. And Luke Martin down the inside here. Been 9 seasons since the last time we've seen Martin in a championship fight, and if he wins here today, he can be in the fight for the championship. Martin's got a fast car underneath him. He's kind of had some bad luck here and there, but he's got a fast car underneath him there. So does the points leader of Noah Hart. About a half a race ahead of everyone in the whole field. But Zachary Fitzwater trying to deny him here. So one guy doing really well as of right now, Ian Dutta, doing a really good job run right now. He's not even inside the top 25 in the standings, so I'm not even sure where he's at in the points, but he is not even inside the top 25. So right now doing a good job here today. Fitzwater, the guy that's second in the standings to Noah Hart, is leading right now. Jake Bassinger, who comes in this race 24th in the standings. Not the season that Bassinger has wanted, but if he could come out of here and win this race here, Bassinger will be in the chase for the second time in the fighting for a championship. They'll go back to back. But in the back of the field here, you got 2 petty cars of Perkins and Sanford, and you got Richard Johnson. These guys have hit the wall. Perkins is back on the racetrack now. Michael White's out here as well. And I think these guys have hit the wall as well. Yeah, all these guys back here has hit the wall. DJ Curtis looks like he has hit the wall as well. Brandon McGirt looks like he's just kind of slow and is losing the pack there. There's Dutta's chances of winning gone. He's in the wall too. Along with Sean Galligan, he's in the wall as well. So hitting the wall is something you are going to try and avoid here at Oklahoma. It's something that is very easy to do, especially when you're up on the high side where Martin is. It's just easy to slide up there and hit that wall. Jeffrey Lynn down the inside, one of the guys that have made an aggressive start to this season. Jeffrey Lynn's had an amazing start to this season. He's only 28 points down to Noah Hart in the standings. That is basically a race back from the points leader. And imagine if he started Daytona and got like a top 7 finish there or something like that. He would be really up there in the battle, fighting for this championship. We got ourselves a wreck up forward there. That's Perkleys in the number 43. Yeah, and number 38, Zayden Davidson's also around. And caution flag is out. Let's get a replay. Zayden Davison was having a good run right here. And then he had a call on the radio that he thought the engine was blowing up, and it did right here. Cross start finish line. Exactly when it crossed start finish line, it blew up on him. He had a chance to win this race here and try and get into the chase as well, did Zayden. And this was a good chance of this race here to try and pull an upset, but he ended up coming down the track trying to make it to pit road right here, but he could not make it in time, and Perkleys was there. That was an idiotic move right there by Zayden Davison. Really, can really look over at that, but Perkles really got screwed over there. Imagine riding along with Perkles right here, and the 38 just cut down in front of you like this. He could have went to the inside going into turn number 3. That would have helped, but that was a really dumb move to just cut down right there in front of behind his teammate there. He was definitely not going to make it into the pits. Well, as we get ready to go back green, Dom Caps, Noah Hart, Luke Martin. That is going to be the first few guys right up here. Noah Hart has really just dominated this season so far, and it's only round 5, but it's kind of a little hard to talk about that. He's still trying to get a win, even though if he dominates this season and he never gets a win, we have 10 different winners. Well, he will not be in the chase, so that means winning is big to get into this chase here. Luke Martin knows that, so does Eric Burton. They're really big on getting up here, and one guy's really hoping for a caution here, Sean Perkins. He wants to have a caution happen while he's leading this pack around, so he can get back on the lead lap and try and fight to get this win here. It's happened before in the Elite Series with PT1 and back in season 14, but just there he is to the lead. He just does not have the luck to have a caution now. And Jeffrey Lynn to the inside, number 5. He has not been in the series in about 10 seasons, and that number 5 car, he ain't been in the series since about 10 seasons, since season 6, and that was when he got his last victory back at Fonda of race number 6 of Fonda. And the funny thing about that is nearly exactly 10 seasons, because race number 6 of season 16, race number 6 of season 6 was the last time he won, so nearly 10 seasons since his last victory. Jeffrey Lynn trying to capture the win here today, but he's got the number 8 car, a fast car, to like Zachary Fitzwater to deal with here. Slingshotting is a big deal here at this racetrack, and it's something that you really need to do if you want to have a chance at winning. Fitzwater second in the standings, showing that number 8 team is here to win a championship this season. But he's got to be able to win a race here to get into the chase. And Fitzwater trying to hold off John Caps here, but Caps has got to run. Slingshotting is a big deal at this track because slingshotting happens 24/7 to the inside of the 8 car. Oh, that was a close finish at the line. Who got that one? That was barely Dom Caps there. What a move there, barely get by him at the line. That was a crazy run there. Luke Martin is charging his way forward with Bassinger on the way right there. Bassinger and Burton in that Roush Fenway stable is not really having the best run that them guys would want, as Burton is 15th in the standings. He's only 36 back, but, you know, 30 points back a race. 30 points back is a race. Oh, he nearly got turned by Jeffrey Lynn there. So, yeah, Bassinger and Burton are not having the best of luck that they have wanted to start the season off. Luke Martin, Dom Caps. Luke Martin showing that he still has what it takes to win races, especially in a car like this one here. Leads Dom Caps right now. Caps is trying to win number 2 of the run to the chase here. If he can win another race, that's another extra 5 bonus points into the chase. And, you know, Dom Caps really wants to win this race here to get that extra 5 points to start the chase here. More wins, more bonus points, more everything. And Dom Caps the inside. Now, if we have 7 different winners, if we only have like 7 different winners at the end of round number 10, instead of 10 different winners, and we only have 7, that means the 3 top guys with no wins will end up getting into the chase. So if we only have, like, say after this race, Luke Martin wins this race, and then we have our span of first 5 winners win the next 5 going into the chase, then the top 5 with no wins would get the top spots into the chase. So it all pretty much depends on how much is winning. It's almost like the NASCAR point system, but the guys that have already won a race is just really would love to win another race here, like Caps and Curtis would love to win another race just so they could get extra bonus points here. Luke Martin leads yet another lap there. Really strong car out here today. Curtis right there, he hit the wall earlier in the race there, and it's actually surprising he's charged his way back forward up here. Let's look back here. Guys like Chris Washer and Kyle Collins. There's John Skavnicki. Skavnicki is 9th in the standings as of right now, and he's doing really good this season. And right now, if the chase was to end like this, he would actually be right now inside the chase as it stands right now. But he's slowly progressing, dropping down the standings, but looking right now on set for another top 10. Another good run for MWR this season. Skavnicki looking like the lead car in that organization there. Kyle Collins, him and James Shelley have not really had the best season. They're not even inside the top. Or actually, James Shelley's 21st in the standings. Kyle Collins has not really had the best season. Good to see him up front. But up front, Noah Hart, Dom Caps trying to do something here. Fitzwater trying to do something here as well. First and second in the standings, trying to attack on Luke Martin here. Luke Martin is down 18th in the standings. This win could mean a lot for him since he is about nearly 2 races back to the point leader, so he is not really having the best season that he's wanting. Martin isn't. Martin's actually having quite a bad season, so winning here at Oklahoma could mean everything for him. But the 83 to the inside there. The Red Bull Brigade to the inside. After the Red Bull car at Las Vegas, the Jacob Hart won that race. And the Z-House cars both locked themselves into the chase after round 4 with DJ Curtis. Red Bull trying to do the same here with Noah Hart, but he cannot get past him enough. Zachary Fitzwater to the inside with only 3 laps to go. Luke Martin charging his way forward again. Luke Martin won here back in Season 7, trying to do it again. Zachary Fitzwater just trying to get win number 2 of his career. 2 to go. Luke Martin's there. He's to the inside of the Fitzwater machine. I think that's all it's going to take. Dom Caps is sitting in a very good position as it is right now, but I don't know if it'll be enough. White flag is in the air for Martin. Can he come away with a victory here? Or can Dom Caps pull something off here? He's right there. He's going to have a run through 3 and 4 here. Look out for Dom Caps. He's going to make a dive bomb pass in here if he can. No, he cannot. Not enough run and momentum. Luke Martin's going to capture win number 8 of his career. Martin takes the checker flag at Oklahoma. First win since Season 12. 4 seasons since his last victory. And Martin comes through today, and he will win as Noah Hart kind of just derps it into the wall there. But Luke Martin, it's been a long time since Luke Martin's won a race. It's been Season 12 that was last time. And 4 seasons later, he finally gets the win. And Luke Martin and that 01 car will be in the chase and fighting for the championship. He did what he had to do. He's 18th in the standings, having a terrible season right now is Luke Martin. But we all know he's really aggressive, and he's a hard-fighting champion, or a hard-fighting runner-up, as I should say. He's never won a championship 4 times. He's finished 2nd in the title hunt. He's hoping to change that this season as Martin clinches a spot in the chase. He very well could come away as champion this season. He's one of the big top guys that everyone has talked about that is trying to fight into this championship fight and win the championship this season. After coming out of retirement, Luke Martin wins here today and clinches a spot into the chase. Now it is Martin, Perkins, Caps, Hart, and Curtis all in the chase right now. And that is looking like a big championship fight, a group guys. Them 5 guys right now. Who is going to be the next 5 guys to join in the fight? Who will win the next 5 races? And will we have repeat winners to decide the factor of guys that have not won a race this entire season or leading up to the chase get in? Well, more questions to be answered later on throughout the season as the run to Talladega to decide our championship running field continues. Stay tuned, guys.